Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Video Games back with another really cool coin-operated piece of equipment here this evening. I usually say arcade games, but this is a jukebox. Every arcade should have its own jukebox. So we like working on them, and we just finished this one up, so I thought we'd shoot a little video of it. This is a Rock-Ola 496. Came out in 1988. Kind of has that late 80s vibe to it. Now, if you've seen our other videos, if you're a frequent connoisseur of the Joe's Video Games Lions arcade videos here on YouTube, then you may know that we had another video of a Rock-Ola 480 that we used to sit in the same spot, and we sold it. It's right when you walk in the front door here. We sold that one, so we thought, well, we better fix another one. We've got plenty of jukeboxes in storage, but they don't sell. These old record boxes don't sell really fast, so we bring them in kind of one at a time and fix them. So this one took the place of the last one after we sold it, and we just got it finished up, and here's the video. So a couple little things about this one. If you watch the video that we had where we bought 50 games from a woman and they showed up in a big box truck, this was one of those machines that night that we had sitting out back at 3 o'clock in the morning. It had some parts missing. The motors were missing out of it. They had basically turned it into a parts machine. So we were able to get some motors and put it all back together, get everything working, do this, do that, put a little work in here, a little work in there, and now it is working. And like most of these Rock-Ola boxes from the late 70s and 80s, in my opinion, they have a really good sound. They sound good. So we're kind of happy with it. And we like the way that it looks too. Just a cool looking machine. There's something interesting about this one. If you are an expert on Rock-Olas, you're looking at this and you're saying, hey man, who you lying to? That's not a Rock-Ola 496, that's a Rock-Ola 490. And you know how you can tell? Because it says Super Sound, which was the 490. The Super Sound 2 may have been the 492, I'm not sure, but each model, of course, would be a higher number than the other. This actually is a 496. Apparently, whenever they were loading up their box truck that night, they were bringing some a whole bunch of jukeboxes to us, and they were loading them up out of a warehouse that had just tons and tons and tons of parts in it. So they had this box there, this 496, that they had taken apart to take a couple motors out of. The operator presumably did that 10-15 years ago. It was just in an old warehouse, and when they loaded it on the truck, they said, hey, the front door's missing. So they looked around and looked around, and they found a door that fit right on it. That's the wrong door, though. That's not the door for a 496. So they found a door off of a 490 and put it on the 496 and sent it to us, which is fine. You know, everything, they look about the same and it fits the same. The colors are a little different, though. I don't know what the colors were on a 496 because I've never had one complete, just this one with the wrong door on it. But it lights up nice and looks good, and it's kind of the same bright color look, and the Rock-Ola logo and the blue around it certainly match the title strips, the title strip placard there. So we thought it looked really nice and came out really good. When I turn the lights off here in a minute, you're going to be blown away. This thing's a really good looking machine. We ran into one little problem where those little bulbs at the bottom, the red and blue, red and blue, red and blue, red and blue, that didn't light up. And so we started looking at it, and there's a harness on the back of this door, but there was no harness inside the 496, because on a 496 the door, those little dots aren't there. So we had to rig up a harness, and we wired it in, and basically the display board up at the top lights that up and makes it do that. So, but we're pretty happy with how it turned out. So what I'll do is, give me a second and I'll open it up and show you what the inside of a Rock-Ola 496 looks like. Alright folks, I opened up the top, which is kind of hard to do if you're holding a camera, but this is what the inside looks like. Basically, back here in the corner you've got a power supply. You've got the main CPU board, which was only used on a few of these. This is the System 3 control unit. It may have been used in a lot of the CD boxes, I'm not sure. I usually don't do the CD boxes. This was right around the time that they switched from 45s to CDs. And then this is the amp over here, just a late 80s solid state amp. Sounds good in my opinion. You can adjust the bass and the treble on both channels, left and right. Of course, this is a stereo box, which I'm sure about all of them were by this point. That little thing on the back is the volume control that's mounted to the back of it. And then it uses kind of an updated version of their carousel, of their mechanism here. Very similar to the one that was used in the 480 that we filmed. So if you saw that, you saw this. What I'll do is I'll show you the magic of this thing with the sound turned down. When you put videos online, you kind of have to watch the usage rights of what song you play. So we're going to play a song here in a minute, but if you put 2 songs in it, it kind of really screws you up. So, but I'll select one and it'll show you how it does it. Basically, when you select it's set on free play, but whenever you select it, this carriage is going to start spinning around until it finds the right record. And the way it tells is by this little PCB board over here, and eventually it'll find the right record. And then this gripper arm here will grab the record and pull it out, turn it around, put it down, and then the needle will go over, bam, bam, bam. It does all this stuff by itself. It's just really an amazing setup. So we'll see here. So you see it's looking for it. It has found it. It's going to lay it down and then start playing it. And it'll do that till it gets to the end of the record, which I'll help it do. Basically, as the needle goes across, when it gets to the end, it hits a little switch and it knows that it's at the end of the record, puts it back up, and then it spins back to the home position, which is just before the first record, and stops, and it's waiting for the next selection. If it already had another selection made, it would have spun around and found the next record. So, but that's how they work, and that's what they do. I will shut it all up, and then we will film a little video of it with the lights off so you can see how amazing this thing was. Alright, so we're back. I don't know how well this will film all of the color of this thing, but look at this thing, man. Really cool design. Like I said, the door on the bottom complements it, even though it's for the wrong box. Just looks awesome. Now, whenever you say, hey, you want a jukebox for your home, most people don't think that they want an 80s Rock-Ola, but I'm telling you, these are some of the best jukeboxes. Everybody thinks about the older ones, and everybody thinks about the CD boxes, but these 80s 45 boxes were awesome. I just think they have a really good look, nice style, and they sound good. Look how they got the one little tinted piece on the bottom that lights up the floor. Those are on a lot of boxes, but they did it really well on this one as well. And our little lights that we got working on the door look nice. It just presents really nice. It's a nice looking box in my opinion. So we'll play it. I've got it turned up pretty good. We'll play a little song here, and then I'll walk back through the building and show you how you can hear it no matter where you are. Now, this is an old record, so it's got some cracks and it's got some pops, but hey, that's what you want, right? Here's what we're going to play. We're going to play the wicked one, Wilson Pickett, 293. We'll let it do its thing. 95 feet away. Got a bunch of sold games here going out. Very, very cool. What a great, great machine. Hear that bacon. All right, so there you go, folks. This is the Rock-Ola completely awesome 496. Again, wouldn't be what you'd think of as a great jukebox, but I'm here to tell you that it is. Now, by the time you see this video, this jukebox, no doubt, will have rolled out that door right to somebody else's house. But we'll probably have a different one by then. Or maybe you're looking for an arcade game or a pinball machine or something. You can see all of the stuff that we have available for sale right now. We've got this room and the one next door full of stuff, as you just saw. On our website, go to lionsarcade.com to check it out. And we constantly get new stuff in. We sell things, we buy things constantly. Always working on stuff. Even if you see this video 10 years from now, go check out our website. It'll still be up to date. Or if you're local, you can come down and check it out in person. We're in downtown Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is about 15 minutes south of Charlotte, North Carolina. And you can just stop by. We're open every day except Sunday. Now, maybe you're not local, and maybe you're not looking to buy a jukebox, but you just like seeing this video because it's cool. Well, that's cool too. We think it's cool as well. So just subscribe to us here on YouTube. And every time we do a video, it'll let you know in the most friendly way. And then you can check out our latest videos. So we will see you next video.